what is the biggest turn down for estate agents?
The biggest
Is
turn, as in the reason why they'll say no,
refusal sort of thing.
if you just don't know what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
I think it comes down to that, really. Like, if you come across like you don't have a clue, they're just not going to trust you and not going to want to work with you. So it all starts with confidence, and like I always say, the confidence is the biggest thing. But to get the confidence, you need the knowledge, so you actually have the confidence.
Yeah.
To talk about and what you want to do. So the biggest turn down really is, it's funny actually. I'll kind of somewhat answer it with a story. I had a phone call the other day from one of our service apartments, one of our Airbnbs. The landlord wants to sell it, but they want to sell it with us in situ. They want to sell it so we can still operate in there. They're just going to sell the property, and whoever takes on allows us to do it. So the estate agent that they're using to sell it rang me the other day because they want to come in and do record a video for a video tour and do pictures and all that sort of stuff. So I was asking when it's free. So I spoke to her and we were just having a bit of a chat, blah, 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 about the properties. And I asked her, by the way, always looking to take more properties on. Do you have any other properties in the area that we could do a similar thing on? She went, what do you mean a similar thing? I said, well, rent to rent. She went, well, what's rent to rent? And I explained the situation and, company, like you rent for a company and, we'll take care of everything, blah, 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 we guaranteed rent. Straight away, she turned around and said, well, we already have a management company. We manage all our own properties, so we don't need you to do that. I went, no, I think you've misunderstood what I was saying. We're looking to work with you. We don't want to take business away from you. We don't want to cut you out. I want to work with you, help you. It's going to be easier money for you because we're going to take over everything. We're going to take care of the cleaning, maintenance, all this, that, the rest. You're going to get guaranteed rent. It's no stress for you. It's actually an easier job for you because we're actually taking care of it, but you still get your cut. You still get your 10% or whatever it is you charge as a management fee, and then you just pass the landlord the rest. So, oh, that's actually quite interesting. Can you send me a full email about it all and I'll pass it on to our lettings department? No worries. So she's gone from saying no and then gone and said, well, we do all that ourselves. We have our management company. So then me just actually explaining to her what it is we do has really intrigued her. I wanted that. So again, if you know what you're doing and you know how to talk to them, you can turn any of them pretty much around. Unless they genuinely can't, it's their policies that they can't do company wise and all that. But a lot of them, even if they say no, you can still explain it and they're like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so I think, well, this is me. So my opinion was I thought they would think that you were taking business away from them. And no.
Exactly.
No.
We want to work with them. It's a win-win. We make money, they make money, the landlord makes money. Everyone wins. It's a lot less hassle for them. And it's actually, when it comes to taking more properties on, it's easier for them to send them to you straight away. As soon as a property lands on their desk, they can send it over to you and say, is this something you're interested in? If it is, they have just saved themselves so much time in marketing it, taking photos, doing tens and tens of, well, I was going to say hundreds of viewings, but I don't do hundreds and hundreds of viewings, but tens of viewings with different people, and then reference share, because they've already got that relationship with you, and you're like, yeah, I'll take it on right now. They just save so much work. And look, if you say no, this property is not for me, then they're just going to do what they'd normally do anyway and go through the normal process. But you're giving them an option to save a lot of time just by sending it to you first. Would this work for you? Yeah, it would do actually. Perfect. All right, straight. It's off the market, which if you were going to sell it as a deal, is a lot more appealing to investors. People like that when they say it's off market because nobody else has access to it. It's a direct relationship with you and that estate agent. It saves them a lot of money, and you get a fantastic property. And because you can kind of say, "Well, I'll take it straight away." You might be able to negotiate a little something. Say, "Look, there's going to be no void periods for this, but I want it for this price, and I'll send the money over today or tomorrow." Done.